So if he just throws an arm jab and doesn't move and I go to shoot in, the back knee and the backhand is ready to connect with something. Because I want to key on his motion, so as he comes forward, I come forward and we meet here. Hey, what's up? This is Kenny Johnson, Bolt Wrestling. I'm joined by my fabulous extra, Albert the Warrior Morales. And today we're going to go over entries on a snatch single. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned something. If not, that's your problem, not mine. Okay. So from the wrestling perspective, I'm not going to teach anything about how to strike or whatnot. I'm just going to show the entry. And there's two different ways that people are throwing jabs. Sometimes as they're throwing jabs, they're not really stepping forward. They're just kind of arm jabbing and just kind of establishing a little bit of the distance. I don't want to shoot on that because they're not committing their body. So if he just throws an arm jab and doesn't move and I go to shoot in, the back knee and the backhand is ready to connect with something. But when he actually tries to step forward and jab me, look at how he gains that ground and covers the ground for me. Therefore, I don't have to then cover all the ground myself. Because if we're standing here, let's just say we're stood still. As soon as he sees me, he's going to key on movement. So if I go to step forward on a takedown, he's going to step back, which will open up the spacing, which will then allow him to have the different counters, whether he hits me, knees me, or just counters the shot itself by being out of range. So what I want to do is I want to key on his motion, so as he comes forward, I come forward and we meet here. And this one variation would be when I call it the head hits the ribs. Kind of hits the ribs, chest area, but it's closing the distance all the way. So when he comes forward, I come forward, and there's the car crash. I don't want to just get to his leg because I want to shoot through him, not to him. Because if he goes in and I just get to the leg like this, as he sees me keying in, he is going to start sprawling and there will be some space there. So the timing of it is as he's stepping forward, I'm stepping forward, I want to meet in the middle where the crash is. So as he comes forward, I'm here. I get into this position where my head, I always say I have a, if we're in Europe, since this might be a European situation, maybe there's a pound coin here, a euro coin here, or a 50-cent piece here. On this side of my skull, here's the front, here's the side, it's at a 45, something this big. He also has a coin here on his upper chest. Part of this coin has to touch part of this coin. Then I know that my head's in the right position. That's the tolerance. Because if I have my head down like this, he's just going to end up sprawling on me and I'm out of position. So to understand the position, we'll regress for a second. I have my partner put his hands up. I walk in, I'm going to have this leg. I walk in, I'm going to be pointing at about 10:30. That's 12 o'clock. I get in here, I lower my level, lock my hands, stand up straight. This is the position I want to get to. My head is up. My back, my frame, everything's in this position. My hands are long. My grip, palm around the leg, is palm down. We'll discuss that a little bit later. Right here, and I'm here. If Albert goes to sprawl on me, my head is stopping his chest from going down. My arms are long and my grip is tight, so when he goes to pull the leg back, nothing's moving. If I had Albert's leg pulled up here and hunched up, when he goes to sprawl, his body's going to pull my arms down. If my head is not here, he just puts his chest right on top of me and sprawls down. When I'm in the correct position, if Albert goes to sprawl this leg back, his chest has to come down to get his leg back. So when I'm in my good position, my head keeps Albert's chest up and my grip keeps his leg from going back. So when he tries to sprawl, he hits this area here. Now we're stuck. In that exact moment, he's trying to sprawl and go down is when then I would then be keyed to hit my move. All right? So if he throws a jab and I touch it, I don't then shoot. Because if I touch it and then shoot, he's prepared to something to the back. When he throws his jab, I need his jab flying over my head so that he's engaged. So until he's done with his step, he can then sprawl. And that's the point we have to learn on this side. When you engage in that punch, how fast can you turn hips over and sprawl? So as he shoots in, I'm here, get my good position. I come up to here, and then I'm going to hit my dump. Okay, so that's the entry into the shot and the mechanics of why you have to be where you're going to be.